DM? Oh, Craig, you're just saying that because I'm the only DM, you know. No, well, you probably watched Bard.
Enjoy your night, sir.
Thank you so much. You too. Thank you for joining us, man. That's so fun. I had a really good time in the beginning with laying all that out too. All the dream sequence.
I didn't expect any of that, so I was like, what do I do? What do I do?
I know I put you on the spot a little bit, but yeah, you're great with it, man. I appreciate it. Much love.
Can I ask if it was it like a dream or?
So I'm down to talk about it for a little bit too. That was kind of a last minute thing and something like one of the last things I was noodling on today. And part of me wanted to keep it kind of ambiguous, but I had two ideas about it. One was that it was a dream, with you and like kind of a shared dream between you and Rations. Again, kind of like, because this level 3 is when you become a beast master, so part of me wanted something to be like, okay, this goes from a pet to a companion. Like I wanted something to solidify that. So one idea was a dream. The other idea is that Rations isn't of this world, that he comes from a different plane of existence, from the oh my god, how am I blanking on this? From the Feywild. And that still could kind of fit with the dream thing, but the idea is that you were sucked into the plane that he is from, and you were being tested. And so the reason why, when I said, like, even though this alien place, it doesn't look familiar, but it feels familiar, is because you were feeling Ration's familiarity with this place that he is from. And so you were being tested that, like, I had things like, if you end up eating, if you give in and you eat him, this happens. If you do nothing, this happens. If you feed him or let him eat you, this happens. So, I had a few ideas of how that could go and what happens there. So I don't know.
Curious now, what would have happened if I tried to eat him?
Well, you would not have gotten the extra telepathic, the telepathic link. Yeah, you wouldn't have had that. I what did I put? I put, like, he's not growling, but also it's like normally when you wake up, like, he's on your chest or in your arms, and then at this point he, like, wakes up. You wake up and you see him, like, in the far corner of the room. Like, he's not mad, but he's not, as, like, something happened not so great with the relationship. Is this cheating? No talk. No, it's not cheating. It's just, it's a little post-mortem. Stop it. No, it's not going to come into play for the next thing.
It's already happened, so.
It's already happened. It's not going to affect future games or future playing.
His character pondering on the what ifs.
Yeah, this is a deeper dive into the story. So this is where we're not playing the game, but we're talking about the story of what we're doing.
Which I got to figure out some more things that I can have him do.
Yeah, so I know you said you got like
this one was a bit more scary because I was like, this ogre can just like pinch him. he's a mist.
He's a big boy. He doesn't do. I mean, yeah, maybe.
He's good at sneaking, which he got to do
contact
today.
the meta council. No, you're good. This was an I really thought, even like partway through when you guys were trying to talk to him or take off the encounter, there was still a big part of me that thought it was going to come to blows.
Yeah, same. That's why I was like, let's see if we can get fucking introduce held actions. That way we could at least start off on top if we do.
Yeah.
Come to blows. But
yeah. Because I was like, with a lot of the way I've been going through things, like I was just going to explain them like if they came up, but I wasn't thinking of that with you. So I'm glad you brought it up and just, this is an option here. Man.
The fucking held actions are always a hard one for players to comprehend.
Held actions and opportunity attacks are the two toughies.
Yeah. And you know, my favorite thing is upwards of episodes like 110 and higher in season 1 of Critical Role, they were still asking questions about held actions.
Oh, and I'm sure they still do. Like,
yeah, almost 10 years later, and they're still fucking asking questions.
Yeah. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate those vibes. Back at you too, man. We're getting there. I'm still, man, I want to talk about because I took this ogre from MCDM from Flea Mortals, but I fucked with it a bit. So there's like the yell in the face fright thing was in there, but man, I gave him some funny attacks,
some abilities.
I gave
Isn't
him some
it great
abilities.
when you make all these cool attacks and then they just talk their ways out of it. Isn't that fucking cool?
I was loving it
when they pick one up and crush it like a tube of toothpaste and you fuck half your encounter.
Love it. Love that.
Isn't that fucking cool?
Oh my god.
So good.
But yeah, so the stuff I skipped, at least I'll throw in. So I would have 3 encounters for the next one, and it seems like that should be plenty.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe. Because we did 1.5, I'd say. We did 1.5 encounters in 4 hours. That's kind of crazy. Even for like learning the game, that's a lot. And it wasn't even like explaining mechanics or learning things. It was just talking it out.
Yeah, the big problem is like we all come up with a bunch of ideas and then discuss like the paths in which we can take for it. Especially me, I come up with some fucking stupid ideas and we entertain them for far longer than we should.
Yeah, I think that's it. And it's a hard one because I know it's fun to plan things, so I don't want to pull you guys out of it or push you along.
Yeah.
But at some point, yeah, we do got to get things moving. So that's a hard one as a DM to balance.
Yeah,
because I love it. Like I love sitting back.
I don't want to be like team leader and be like, "This is what we're gonna do."
Right.
Because.
But it's fun to throw ideas out.
It sucks. Yeah, but I also that's me disrupting the game, being like, "Well, hear me out."
What if I shove this stick up his head? Yeah.
Yeah. What if I tease it a little?
What if I just Ant-Man my way up there?
Yeah. Where is balls in relation to my hands and their shocking grasps? You know what I mean?
Do I have to climb up him to shocking grasp his balls?
Yeah. How do I
no, you just gotta jump a little bit.
And
just hop up and
gotta like explain like these are the size of a football, so you can only realistically grasp one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm giving them fucking double hand. I'm picking one ball and I'm grabbing it with both hands.
Yeah.
You're
hanging on to these basketballs.
Yeah.
These half deflated.
The character's fun though. I like the wizard artificer build. It's cool. Disadvantage on stealth sucks, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
I have an 18 armor class and a 23 with shield.
I'm feeling the pain of being very uncharismatic lizard.
Yeah, well, I'm an uncharismatic fucking wizard. I don't know. I'm smart, but fuck me, I can't talk to people worth a shit.
Well, and I love that Jade's the sorcerer, but she's not really talking as much.
Yeah, trying to get her.
The one charismatic person.
I don't know, do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking funny though. So good.
Oh man. Yeah, shit. I think the big thing was the beginning. Like I thought you would leave the guild hall within like half an hour to 45 minutes, and I think you were there an hour and a half.
Yeah, because we were trying to look. I was fully prepared. Honestly, what threw me off, I was fully prepared to interrogate, and then they were just like under my control. Like, well, fuck me. All my ideas are out the goddamn window. You telling me I can't shape water and like just lift his fingernails up a little with the water and ice? And ice expands. If I take a little bit of dirt and mold earth, I can't do the same thing. Tighten the grip on some fucking
over here waterboarding and shit.
Well, I think Jade was trying to do that last time. She's like covered him with water and was
She's
like,
trying to waterboard with like.
how long is a
gasoline and
turn?
fucking chloroform. Yeah.
It's like a
It's like,
turn's
holy
only 6
shit.
seconds. He's not suffocating yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
Eventually.
I don't know. 6 seconds of waterboarding is probably pretty terrible.
My favorite use of shape water I've ever done is locks, like to fill, like hold a lock and fill it with water
and
then
bust
freeze
it
because ice. Yeah, ice expands.
So yeah, basically, fucking the knock spell is a cantrip. Nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
thanks.
Well, sometimes.
I don't know. I was just thinking
I think
about
my other
it.
one was I really want to use shape water to like pull the moisture out of one of his eyes, just a little,
Yeah.
like just to dry the eye out immediately, just to irritate him.
That is just like he needs some eye drops.
Yeah, literally just like a torture method of just like, can you imagine if someone opened your eye and took the moisture out of it enough that you were like, oh my god,
It like starts to raisin a little bit, like, oh Jesus.
yeah, like it just aggressively dries your eye out. Like I'm not trying to like turn their eye into a raisin. I'm trying to take the moisture, like that surface moisture out, so you're just like immediately like, oh, this is the worst. This is the worst thing ever.
Oh my god.
It's the little things with torture that really get you, you know?
Yeah, it's the details, you know? We're detail oriented.
It's like the is it the Japanese who did it? Is a water trap where it would drop a drop of liquid on your forehead.
Oh yeah,
It's
I've heard
just
about
a single
that.
drop, and then it keeps dropping and dropping, and it's slow, but you can't touch your forehead. It fucks your head up, dude.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Since I don't think we're fighting him, how much health did that guy have anyway?
Well, you may be having him as an ally, so I'll keep that close to the vest for now. I don't want to give too much away.
I think it would have been a really hard sleep spell to pull off. I'll say that. I think it would have been a fucking hard one to pull off.
Yes, without damaging him.
78.
Oh, because you upcast it. But yes, you
are
correct in that assumption. That's a difficult. Yeah.
I have a number in my head, but you know.
Sure.
But yeah, it was a risky one to attempt.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna.
I thought about it.
I thought it
was my backup plan if he got near or like saw Cauldron, whether they were doing the seasoning. I was ready to just cast sleep immediately and hope.
Oh, if he turned around after the.
Yeah. Either that, or if he got too close to me, or like went up where I was, I had Thunderwave prepped too. So.
Oh, okay. Is there a save on the pushback?
Yes, there's
a strength.
There's a save on Thunderwave. Yeah. I think it's a Constitution.
Oh, well, he's pretty good at that too.
Let me look. It could be something else, but I'm pretty sure it's Constitution.
When I do
Also,
that perception check, do I click perception or do I click on the senses where it says like passive wisdom perception?
The perception number, in your skills tree in the middle, the long list of numbers and shit.
So I guess you can't even click on the senses ones anyway.
Yeah, the senses one is passive, so that if like you walk into, usually how they're supposed to be is you walk into a room and you're just like, I'm just keeping an eye out. Sometimes they'll make you make a check, but generally it's assumed if you don't say that you're still looking out. So your passive perception is like a 13. Like mine's a 13. So if a trap is below that, then you can see it, or if a clue is below that threshold for a DC. If it's like a 15 to see it, then you obviously you don't see it and you have to roll for it.
Yeah, I don't really like passives. I think that's a fairly new
it's bullshit.
addition to the game.
It was the worst part of TPK.
Yeah,
Seems
there was
like
a lot
just
of that
another
thrown
thing
around.
with the DM.
But so that's the thing is like I would rather roll it. The only time I'll use it is if
It's a
you're sneaking, and then I'll use your sneak. If they're not looking out, then like this guy was cooking, so I just used his passive perception against yours. But that's really the only time I ever use it. Because I was watching some actual play, and they like rolled shitty on their perception. They're like, but my passive perception is this. Like, no, that's not how this game fucking works.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get it as a freebie because you statted it that way. Like, the dice have their story to tell, man. That's why they're there.
Yeah, I had a hard time with that one in TPK because I can look right now and tell you what it is.
Yeah.
A 30 passive investigation.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. I know you built the character for it, but also...
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill your character.
Also, Meteor Swarm.
Yeah, cool fucking build you got there. It'd be a shame if someone disintegrated it twice. 2 9th level spell slots because he's a fucking god. These silly bitches.
By the way, I gotta say that being a player is a lot less stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've realized I'm really horny as a player. As a DM, not even a little. I'm so stressed. But as a fucking
Got that
player, brother,
performance anxiety.
I'm fucking bricked.
Well, I'm wondering if it's just because Shu's here, and that's your fucking whole shtick.
It's because of Shu and Jade mostly, yeah, but bricked. 2-Bit's
fucking
A little bit.
and I mean, our DM's pretty hot. So
oh my god! Wait, who's what?
I'm just pretty.
Master my dungeon.
Oh
Yeah,
my
don't
god!
worry, Daddy. Oh, do you promise?
And I'm pretty excited too because I've gotten a couple of
Do you promise?
pretty interesting mothership stuff.
Yeah, man. I was talking to Sonny
Dude,
about it.
we
like,
gotta bring
we
Marge
gotta
back, dude.
Madge,
gotta
the
bring the
Chronicles of Madge.
Did you read that thing that happened that I
Yes,
suddenly got caught up on
dude.
Kickstarter?
I've never had
Dude, that
something
was
like
rough.
that happen. What a roller coaster.
I'm glad I didn't spend a lot because it was like a smaller creator and it was his first Kickstarter, and I think he just really underestimated how Kickstarter works.
But it doesn't go through, right? Like or did they collect the money and now you're fucked?
In order to back something, you have to check a box that says, I agree that there's a possibility that I might not get anything.
Oh,
That this
so he
isn't
just
purchasing
Shout
a
out to whatever
project.
Dolmenwood ships. Because
It's
I
coming.
want my dice in my bag.
it's coming.
Yeah, I
think they just had an update on it.
Dolmenwood. That one is.
They charged me. They charged me this last month for it.
Didn't they? Or no,
But
it's the other Colville
They
book
just
that's
released
coming
the
January.
first half of the book. So,
Oh, that's right. They released the PDF. Yeah. So they're fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about them at all. Colville, of course, is fucking killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for his
that's why I'm
RPG,
kind of
man.
Picky about my
Same.
picky about the ones that I do usually back on Kickstarter, and a lot of them are just like, yeah, this is our 4th or 5th Kickstarter. Here's all our past campaigns. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, I definitely look into the past of people and like what people I trust are saying about them. So that's important. But yeah, dude, Colville's game, I'm so excited, and it launches this Thursday, I believe.
Does it?
On I think it's on BackerKit. Yeah. I just love it. I love just the base, like the 2d6 system, the way the math instead of a d20, like the know the way crits work, the way like they just put it, just so much. It's so smart. Like following along on their like designing the game series on YouTube, and them saying like, "Oh, we're excited about this," but it doesn't really test well, so that sucks. Like they're okay. The thing is like when you create something, that's your baby, and sometimes you got to kill your babies, and they are fine killing their babies. If they don't work, they move on to the next thing, and that's so important and so crucial, really, in game design, like that iteration process, and they're all about it.
Did you know that your title is Big Ol' Cuties?
What?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking changed it. I changed it to
It's
like
not
a
inaccurate.
beefy one shot.
Did you? Because it's still Big Ol' Cuties on mine.
Same. Let me
Updated.
refresh.
Oh no, because I didn't do exclamation title. I called it I tried to call it a very beefy one-shot first-timers hooray. Whoopsies.
What a silly goose.
Just silly goosing on the loosin', man.
But yeah, dude, I had a lot of fun. I love being a player.
Yeah, I could tell, like, not only...
I'm having a fun,
yeah. That you don't get to do
it's
it.
Not just because of Chewy and Jade,
yeah.
You know? It's not just because of them.
This be a little cutie.
Are you saying that we're not big old cuties?
Oh. Who said that? I'm on the loose and I want to be in it. Craig, you're always welcome to be in it.
Oh my god. Do you promise?
And I'm excited too.
Boss.
Craig was just doing some role play.
What? Oh, was he on? Were you doing? Was he on Vix's thing? Were you comping it up? I know Vix.
Yeah.
Is he a cop?
You have to tell me if you're a cop. Vix was telling me also that he was on there, and I gotta get in there.
Get in me, dude. What the fuck?
What
I'm a
the
GTA server.
I'm a wide open server, dog.
I'm an open server, baby.
We don't talk about it. Oh shit. We don't talk about being cop. I'm scared to be a cop in there. There's so much you have to like. Dude. It's a fucking code brown. He shat his pants at McDonald's at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what a code fucking 237 is, and I don't want to know.
I watched The Rookie on TikTok. Just a cutie cop. Cop cutie.
Arrest me, make it sexy.
Yeah, make it sexy. Sell me meth, please.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I really want to run. I might try it in a home game first, once Coville's thing comes out. But I really want to run.
Yeah.
Run games in that. What was I gonna say? Oh,
you know,
and Fingy, man, Fingy. She said that she wants to play too. Like she legit wants to learn the game. So.
I talked to Fingy, but I have a fear, and I can't tell you that fear because it'll.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I'm gonna hold off on reading anything Dolman would, so that if we do run.
Oh
yeah, I literally just bought the dice in the bag, and it was a gift. I was gonna give it to waifu because I didn't. They're like flowery.
They knew what they were doing with giving that free dice bag without the dice.
Oh, dude!
Like a drug dealer. Like, here's the first hit.
Yeah, dude. Take this hit, dude. You'll be all right.
Oh, it would be nice.
No one ever offered me free drugs growing up, and I'm kind of upset about it. I'm gonna be honest. Step your shit up.
You're in.
Bard making back alley chloroform again.
No.
Not the back alley chloroform. Whoops.
Why is that the most effective thing he's done this whole game?
Dude, is that one of your options in this?
No, but I let him do it.
And then he rolled a 20.
Of course the DM would let you do that.
Yeah, dude. Try, but I said it's gonna be hard. You need to like beat a 20, which is a hard skill thing to beat.
Shit.
And he rolled a 20 on the dice. Like he fucking nailed it. He rolled
20 to snuff someone out.
And he fucking did it. So I can't say no, dude. The dice have spoken. You have chloroform
Did you
now.
Whisper?
Go to sleep.
Shh.
It was like Hulk versus.
Is that a clip? Oh my god, is that a clip of it?
Wait, what is
no,
this?
That's not a clip of that. That's a different thing.
Hey man, an ace is an ace. They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Yeah, I gotta say this. Those burps are on point. Even when you're dungeon master, it's like, dude. I'll be like playing something else, watching you guys lurking. It's like, like
have you heard
after like 10 minutes?
Stream?
It's like the alarm to pay attention. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude, I want to go through all of those episodes and count how many burps I have by the end of the campaign.
Hey,
that's what you need. You need an HP counter and you need a burp counter. Because you can map a counter. I think you said you have a Stream Deck, right? You can map a counter to Stream Deck.
Yeah, it's just keeping track of like damage and your health bars and shit.
Just
Like,
get,
I could do
just
a counter
get AI of Trump just going, wow, that's a big burp.
I know big burps.
Every time you burp.
That's a big burp.
Wow. Wow, that's a big burp. And you're like, what the fuck is that Trump? Yeah.
You make a
Trump
funny
getting
sound.
shot. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
Wow, that's a big burp.